This last part is actually the best bit of the whole worksheet, when you've got two things to think about, loads of bits to read through. Now, first of all, we're talking about 3 months. Now, in 3 months, we're expecting 2 breakdowns per month. So 3 times 2, we're looking at 6 per quarter. That's what we're expecting. So if X equals the number of breakdowns in a quarter, X is a Poisson with a mean of 6. Now, if we're going to get this for free, we're not going to have to pay anything for this quarter, then we want there to be 4 or more breakdowns. And the probability that X is greater or equal to 4, we can just do on our calculator with our Poisson distribution here. And I've done it already there. So from 4 to 999 with a mean of 6. So that's 0.8488. I'm writing 4 figures there because I'm going to use that in the next bit. Now, of course, the whole year, the question says they will not pay more than £500 in the next year. So let's say Y equals the number of quarters we get for free. So this is the number of times there are more than 4 breakdowns. And because each of these quarters, there's 4 of them, and the probability of getting it for free is that one there, that would be the number of quarters that we get for free. And we don't want them to pay more than £500. So really, we want 3 or more of these quarters to be for free. No, we don't. We want no more. We want 1 or more. No, pause, stop. Yeah, confused myself. We want 3 free quarters or 4 free quarters. We only want to pay once. So let's go with that. That's a binomial with the 3 or 4, and we've got 4 quarters, 0.8488. That's why, because I'm using this number in this bit here, that's why I didn't round it more last time. And so I think the probability of that happening is 0.889. All right, well, should we do it in another way as well? You can stop there if you want to, but I will keep going and think it through to make sure I've got it right. Because the other way of doing it would be saying that the breakdowns per quarter that was up there, that I want to know for how many times we're going to pay. And that would be, we would pay if it was less than or equal to 3. That should be a Y there, shouldn't it? So the chance of there being 3 or fewer breakdowns was 0.1512. And we only want to pay, so if I now go for the 4 quarters, and this is the chance of paying, and I want to pay once or less, so that was where I was getting confused before. If I want to pay once or less, so 0 to 1, and that one there, 0.1512, that should give the same answer, and yes, it does. So I was doing the chance of, I was counting here having free ones, and here I'm counting the number of ones I'm going to pay. That's why it's so important to write down what you're counting, doesn't it?